Hello, everybody, and welcome to Patch Notes. This is your monthly show dedicated to teaching you guys all the stuff that we're doing behind the scenes at Twitch. So you know all of the products, all the services, all the fun things that we're working on. My name is Mary. I work on the community team. I love what I do, and I'm excited to be live here with you today with our CEO, Dan Clancy. How's it going, dude?
It's going well, Mary. It's great to be here with you.
Our very first topic is actually about you, Dan. Please tell everybody about your big announcement.
Starting in a couple weeks, we're going to start a live podcast. And the objective of this is to spend time talking with a range of streamers and people in the space, just about in general what's happening in the live streaming space, to kind of put a spotlight on both some streamers and other people that are doing interesting stuff in this space. It'll be musicians, live collaborations, any athletes or celebrities using it, but really a lot of our streamers and what they're doing.
So for you guys, you will be able to watch the show live on Twitch, and then we will take that live stream and we will convert it to YouTube VOD, and we will put the audio out wherever you get your podcasts. So if you get your podcasts on Spotify, you can listen to it there. But wherever you tend to listen to your podcasts, it will exist. Before we move on to our product updates, which is what we usually do here, I think it's very important that we introduce someone who you are going to see on Patch Notes a lot moving forward. So everyone, please welcome our new VP of Community Products, Lee Gong.
Hey, folks. Very nice to meet all of you. I joined Twitch late last year, and it's been quite a whirlwind. A bit of background about myself. I've been building community products for the past 10 years, whether it's at Reddit or whether it's at Facebook groups. I've been leading teams of all sizes. Maybe a quick description about what I do. Some people may not even know what product people do. So my job is to bring teams of engineers, designers, and product managers, data science all together to figure out, what are the right things to build for streamers, for viewers, so that you're successful, you're happy, and you come back and use the product every day. And that's everything from figuring out what areas need improvement to what areas maybe we don't as much focus on, because maybe we've done a lot of great works there. And a lot of what we're trying to do is figuring out what is the right thing to build for the right problem. To that end, I focus all on community products. So that means everything from the tools that the streamers use to the experience that you have as viewers on your mobile app, on your desktop, everything, that desktop experience, everything under the sun there.
Lee, tell us a little bit about what you're excited to work on, like what you're focusing on or where your head's at.
I wish I had a favorite child of things to fix. So when I joined, it's like, what's not working? And I went to TwitchCon and I chatted with a lot of you, and you gave me a long list of things that need improvement. So whether it's the mobile app performance, your broadcasting, your notifications, getting discovered, there's a long laundry list, and that's all on my list of to-dos for this year. So hopefully you're going to see improvements as I come back more often on Patch Notes, and I'll share all of that. But more importantly than the list of things to do, one of the things I most focus on is just how do we improve the speed in which we make these improvements, get those into your hands sooner, get the feedback loop from all of you, the users, the streamers, on what needs to work, what doesn't, and make those improvements much more quickly.
Dan, it's time for our more official product updates. Are you ready to have our next guest on?
Let's go. Let's bring on Adam Butterfoss to talk about dual format updates. I know a topic that I know lots of people are curious about where things are right now. So Adam, why don't you take us away?
Over the past year, we've invested a bunch in vertical video, delivering vertical video and dual format streaming. We rolled out our beta at TwitchCon in October. And for those of you that aren't aware, dual format streaming allows you to broadcast both your horizontal 16:9 stream, like you see most of the time today, as well as a 9:16 vertical stream.
We've been talking about dual format for a while, Adam. This is not the first time we've talked about it on this show. How's the feedback been so far? What have you been hearing?
Sentiment overall has been real positive, particularly around the flexibility of how we display chat and how users can customize that, and the ability to switch between on mobile between that horizontal and vertical view. So they really like that. We've seen a little bit higher engagement on the feed for seeing that nice big vertical view of the stream when you're streaming down going down the feed.
So talk a little bit about some of the stuff we're still working on to improve on the beta.
One of them is chat readability. So because you're giving us that nice vertical video, we're putting chat over that video, and so we're working to tweak to make sure chat is always readable. We're also improving, making it easier to switch between the vertical classic theater. We want to make sure viewers know that they can just quickly rotate their phone and see the 16:9 stream. We've also know that not everyone's setup today works with the beta due to hardware and network limitations. So we're exploring some options there to allow some server-side transcoding to support to reduce resources, especially for those who are doing a lot of multi-streaming or local recording.
We are going to continue talking to you, Adam, because you're not just here to talk to us about dual format. You're also here to talk to us about mobile.
We're going to be experimenting with and improving the mobile home tab this year. So we redesigned the mobile app a few years back to introduce the live feed as the home default for users. The live discovery feed's been a great way for viewers that come to Twitch to discover new streamers and to quickly find something they watch. We're also exploring to make the home tab even more personalized by matching viewers with the types of content they want to see as soon as they open the app. The first experiment, though, that we're rolling out this week is we're going to let a small percentage of viewers choose between landing on their following, live feed, or clips tab when they open the app. The goal here is to understand usage and the best way to improve the experience.
Can you tell us a bit about why you're making these experiments with mobile? Like, why are you putting so much energy on these experiments here?
Yeah, I mean, so mobile is a super critical platform for us that we want to always improve. And we're experimenting with these new designs and settings to help us learn really quickly about what works and doesn't work. These experiments are only available to a select group of viewers, smaller groups, to allow us to learn quickly without being too disruptive to the experience. We want to look at how this impacts changes to discovery, growth, viewer engagement before making any of these changes permanent. We want to make sure that as we do, we'll make sure you're updated along the way so you have a clear idea of what should be there when you open your app or not.
We're going to move on to one of our smaller updates. Can you tell us first of all, can I just back up and say, what is backgrounding? Can you explain what that is for people who have never heard that term before?
Yeah. So backgrounding, most people have experienced it. And this basically is what happens when you switch on your mobile phone to another app so that it can stay active in the background. Sometimes it has a little window, but the question is it active? And so one of our challenges we've had with our mobile app has been that it doesn't handle backgrounding well. And so we're launching an update for mobile streaming that lets streamers keep their broadcasts running while switching apps or navigating to other parts of Twitch. Streams continue recording audio and video when the app is backgrounded, or when navigating to other areas of Twitch. You will see your live stream in picture while multitasking. Just launched for iOS users yesterday, Android coming out next couple of weeks. In general, we're working to make the experience for streaming from the Twitch app better on mobile.
We're going to talk a little bit about creator-led promos. So last year, if you don't know what this is, we launched something called custom discount promotions. And I think it was in beta. What we did was we allowed partners and affiliates the power to run their own customized gift sub discounts.
So a creator can decide, and they can give viewers a 35% discount on gift sub bundles of 5 or more for a period of time. So that way you can create special events to drive engagement and support, choose when to run promotions to align with moments in your channel, and you can customize the duration so that it fits for you.
So starting February 1st, which is pretty soon, it's like 2 weeks away, all monetized streamers will have their promotional allotment reset to 24 hours of promotional time and 3 promo tokens. Then every 3 months, so May 1st, August 1st, November 1st, so on, you will be given an additional 24 hours of promo time and 3 more promo tokens. If you choose not to use all of your promotional time and tokens during a given period, you'll be able to save them, which is so cool. They won't go away. You can save them, but there's a max. So you get a maximum of 96 hours of promo time and 12 tokens. This amounts for any math girlies out there, it's an annual increase of 37% more promo hours and 71% more promo tokens. You're getting more, and this is great. And you get to save them. You could accrue them and say, like, I don't want to do anything this quarter, but I know in summer I'm going to have a big old subathon, so you can save them.
So we've added a start promo quick action button to the Stream Manager page of your Creator Dash, and extended the deadline to use the 70 hours of promotional time granted last year to January 31st. Looking ahead, we're going to reduce the restriction around starting a custom discount promotion on your channel before a Twitch-wide promotional event starts for a few days to a few hours. We'll be adding an alert to the activity feed that lets you know 5 minutes before a promo is scheduled to end. So these are incremental improvements that will make it a little easier for you.
We had an epiphany like a year or so ago where we decided that if somebody breaks a global record on Twitch, like our all-time hype train record or a sub record, we should give them a reward that makes sense. And so we started doing that last year, and we had a couple people break it. It was Neurosama, Kai's broken it, Pirate Software's broken it. On December 23rd, Vidal 987 broke their own hype train all-time high record of 110 by reaching 123, which is so crazy. And then they broke it again on January 4th. They beat their own record again by hitting level 126.
To commemorate these achievements, we've created the Neuro Jam, which is for level 123, and Evil Jam for level 126, to anyone who participated in the corresponding hype trains.
We recently launched some new creator clubs. In case anyone who doesn't know, Creator Clubs is a program. It's geared towards helping streamers find communities around shared interests.
So we started with clubs like DJs, IRL, VTuber, artists, and co-working. We've recently added retro gaming, food and drink, and Roblox. Affiliates and partners can apply to join any of our creators clubs. If there are clubs you're passionate about that don't exist today, request them in user voice for consideration.